The Ordinary, viral skincare brand. But what do I, as a skin doctor, think of it? Well, actually, there's a lot about The Ordinary to love. One thing I think it's really contributed towards is increased skin education and increased awareness of ingredients amongst the general public. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I'm a big believer that knowledge is power. So as The Ordinary launched, they were the pioneers of single ingredient products or very simple formulations, and also very accessible and at low price points. So great that it's made skincare reachable for many and understandable for even more. But I guess my main concern with single ingredient skincare full stop, not just The Ordinary, is that it makes skincare quite complicated. And you can read about an ingredient and think, oh, I want to use that, or my skin would benefit from using that. And you end up layering far too many products, which can come with risks of irritation. And you might think it's okay to begin with, but long term, your skin tends to suffer from that. Rather than using formulations which have been developed by formulating experts to target specific skin needs, and they may have combinations of ingredients that you will never even have heard of. And that for me is maybe more sophisticated. Some of The Ordinary's products are cult and people love them. So one example is the 7% glycolic acid, and I hear some people even use this on their underarms or on the soles of their feet. Glycolic acid is an AHA, and AHAs are brilliant ingredients for improving cell turnover and for helping to remove and exfoliate dead skin cells away. So you can see why it's appealing in other areas of the body as well, and especially when you have a product that's as low price point as The Ordinary, people think it's okay to use on bigger surface areas. With AHAs, you have to remember it is not just about the percentage concentration. There's so much more that determines the potency of a product. We also have to remember that body skin is actually quite different structurally to face skin, and there are products specifically designed for these body areas, which in my opinion would be a far better choice to use than using these all over the body. The glycolic 7% preparation by The Ordinary was designed for the face. Now, if you want to use it on the face and it suits you as a formulation, then that's fine, go for it. But don't compare it directly to other products which may have different percentages. And don't think that just because you've had a 10% from one brand, you'll be fine with a 7% from another. Because actually it depends on so much more, including pH, for example, to determine how powerful and potent and irritant a product is going to be to your skin. Next up, the zinc and niacinamide. Now, I hear really good things about this product, particularly for people with acne, that it's a great solution for breakouts. And both ingredients, niacinamide can be excellent for helping oil control, and zinc is a really good anti-spot ingredient. I love it as a supplement as well for people struggling with acne. So this one's one I do hear good things about, and I think is worth looking at a good price point for those of you who need a simple and cost-effective spot-busting product. Last but not least, the retinol 1%. Again, retinols are one where percentages of retinol and the potencies of those products will vary a lot between different formulations. It's not just about the ingredient and the strength in it, it's also about the delivery mechanism and how it penetrates into the skin to where it needs to be to give results, rather than delivering surface irritation. I think there are superior, less potentially irritant formulations out there than this one, but that doesn't mean it's a bad product. It's a good entry price point, but don't go straight in there at 1% thinking that's going to be good for you. You need to work your way up towards that. And some skins will react and will be irritated by it. But really, for those of you looking for powerful anti-aging or anti-acne treatment control, I would recommend that there are some other more sophisticated products with really good data behind them. Don't have to break the bank. I think there's good and bad in pretty much every skincare range, and that's my top line summary of The Ordinary. I love what it's done for education and accessibility to skincare and interest in skincare, but some of the products and formulations I think do come with their risks. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.